Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to my basement on this day where I'm trying to catch up with everything. Everything it feels like, but we are here for The Expanse Season 2, Episode 10, where what is happening? Christian knows something is up with Bobby's testimony about what happened on Ganymede. Bobby knows there's something up with her testimony about what happened on Ganymede. And on Ganymede, Holden's savior complex, hero complex, backfired on him stupendously, and more people were killed by his hand under his watch. Will we see Melissa again? We have to. We have to. That sequence happened for a purpose, supposedly, according to y'all. So how will this come back later on will be interesting to see. But I'm excited to get to it, and I know you're excited for me to get to it. So I'm going to get all relaxed and coordinated. I hope you have your favorite beverage nearby. You've been taking care of yourself. You've hit subscribe, and that you also know full episode watch along is available on Patreon, where I'm currently watching The Witcher Season 3, which for now is going to be a Patreon exclusive because I'll get to it when I can. And maybe someday I'll put those videos out on YouTube. Not today. Not today. Okay, so let's get to it, y'all. So has it always been under Martian control? I thought it was split between US and Martians.
We got her husband killed.
Those cops, we're gonna kill them both.
Cops.
If we do what we came here to do, I'll figure out a way to live with it.
Right, yeah, so after the incident, is it now fully under Martian control? Why are you feeling graspy?
How many people have you killed? I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Well, I'm not a homicidal maniac. Holden and Naomi, they're not like me. They're better. I'll watch your back, but they'll find your little girl.
That's an interesting way for him to phrase that.
Let's see if anyone who worked there is still around. There's a few.
Kind of a public screen to be looking for this info, isn't it? That was a change.
So you think she's lying?
I think she's crazy.
Still, I wouldn't mind getting her in a room alone.
Mars is using peace as a distraction.
Peace as a distraction. God, I wish I could disagree with you right now.
Our apologies if we kept you waiting.
Oh, why are they having another meeting?
A traumatized mind is a dark place. But rest assured, we're here and happy to help any way we can. We have Earth's best doctors at our disposal.
Thank you. But right now, we need to finalize the terms of our accord.
Who was the officer who spirited Sergeant Draper away?
A friend of Sergeant Draper's family here to offer moral support.
He didn't seem like the supportive type.
You really fucked up in there, Gunny.
Oh,
I know.
punch him. I don't know, that tone of voice just immediately makes me want to go, pow!
Bobby, truth and fact are not the same thing.
So what happens now?
Now you go home back to Mars. Then we do what's best for you and for the Corps.
Which means you're no longer in the Corps.
I'd like to see the ocean before I leave.
Sorry, you're under restrictions now.
You mean I'm a prisoner?
No. I mean, you're a Martian. If you're breathing natural air, you're trying to orient yourself with that damned horizon. Just rest. A transport is coming to get you. You'll be shipping out day after tomorrow.
Unless she breaks out of there first. I don't know if breaking through the window is the best thing, because that's noise. So how else do you get... Okay. Oh, that's a rubber knife. That was so bendy.
She was found in the wreckage of the egg dome.
I'm not talking about soybeans. I mean exotic biologicals. Anything that shouldn't be on Ganymede.
Sir, I'm not sure what you're getting at.
He's looking for a proto-molecule.
I want you to go over every goddamn molecule on that armor and tell me if there's anything you've missed. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Is he talking to a person or a AI system?
This yellowing indicates a nitrogen imbalance, which means that something got in and killed the good bacteria.
Well, that doesn't look good.
Gosh, God, is that you? Perhaps? Yes, it's me.
Oh, jeez.
Our children are out there somewhere. And you just leave. You just... Oh.
You done?
It's got nothing to do with you.
He's helping me find May.
Oh, so did more than one child disappear?
Roma will know.
Who's Roma?
He finds people. He's helping me. He's helping all of us.
Is he whoever he is?
That's good because Roma, he doesn't take script, only barter. Okay, he likes chicken. Only canned chicken. That works the best. Canned
Wait,
chicken.
He works for food? Yeah, it sounds like a scam.
So who called this meeting?
A friend at the Martian embassy managed to get me Sergeant Draper's service record. She's an exemplary soldier who does what she's told to.
What she is told.
I think she did see something on Ganymede.
And he's going to share this?
We're not supposed to know about.
He's sharing this?
I believe that Ganymede was a test of a new weapon that Jules Pierre Mao is developing for Mars. Based on technology he unleashed on Eros.
Oh, that's the angle he's going for.
But I was aware of his weapons research. Because I was working with him.
Why is he coming clean now?
You've known for a while.
Ever since you had Frank de Graaf killed.
If I had known what was going to happen on Eros, I would have stopped the project and Jules Pierre Mao along with it. And you know that!
Eros nearly destroyed this planet. You will have to answer for your part in that.
With who? With who? Wait.
But what we need to do right now is keep the system from burning down.
So what has made him open up to Christian in such a way? It doesn't Enright doesn't seem like the type to do that. Oh my gosh, if she uses her badge to get out, that would be amazeballs. And she's been working a while. Heart, she's using the purple heart. Purple heart set her free. In theory, she's not free yet. Oh no, she's John Wicking it. Oh no, she's dead. That's gonna leave a bruise. Oh! Yeah, just like John Wick.
These plants have been stripped bare.
That nurse said that a dozen freighters packed with food left the station after the battle to honor contracts. Instead of feeding the people here, they've been eating the plants to survive.
And those plants are going to turn them into zombie people.
These plants have no nutritional value. They're air scrubbers that supplement the station's system. Roma's place should be somewhere around here.
Looks like no one's got a place around here.
And you should know that's exactly where the place would be. What are they packing around in their bags? Is it weapons, supplies, foods?
There's some people in the station we need to find. Heard Roma's the man to talk to.
Ah, in that case.
Oh, he's got a nice little collection of stuff.
We need to find him quickly.
A lot of jobs ahead of you. You got chicken? That's what I like. Gonna take a lot.
I mean, you got enough here to feed half the station.
Put that back.
This guy just wants to find his little girl. She could die if he doesn't find her.
This business.
We're happy to barter.
What I want is chicken. No chicken, back of the line.
Oh, Amos! No! Stop! Amos!
He can't find Maeve, you bashed his head in! What's wrong with you?
He saw a guy exploiting children.
I find little girl. Pro bono.
Smart.
Thank you.
Yeah. Someone hadn't tried that before? So what was the plan, Bobby? Just go around and check out the local sites? And this little groupage of people are just right next to the compound there, whatever that was. Kind of looks like Ceres with more sunlight.
My source inside the Martian embassy just informed me that there's a lot of activity around Sergeant Draper's quarters because she's no longer in them. Why would she run?
I'm not sure, but I've learned not to look a gift horse in the mouth.
You can find her.
You have to find her as quickly as possible.
I'm on it. Are we information sharing with Aaron right now?
I'll tell him later.
I'll tell him later.
At this moment, he's more useful to me outside of a jail cell.
You're the only person that knows the truth about him. The only person anyone might actually believe, and that puts you in a precarious position.
Maybe when he saw Eris hurtling towards Earth and realized what he'd put into motion, that it was time to make amends. I wasn't trying to be funny.
Well, I wasn't laughing. It's just, I'd forgotten how it felt to be fighting for the good guys again. I like it. It's nice.
Oh, he's gonna open the door and someone's gonna shoot him. Where are you finding yourself?
Excuse me, could you please tell me how to get to the ocean?
Don't take it personally. The clinic stopped giving Peter his meds 2 months ago. But I can tell you how to get to the ocean.
I don't have any script.
You're Martian, aren't you?
That obvious?
It's the way you're walking. Like the sky might fall in on you. And if you're Martian, you'll have osteo-X. Give me what you can spare and I'll tell you how to get to the ocean. I can trade that and get a month's supply of meds for the kids who've been exposed to radiation from the drive. It'll save some of us from dying in the summer when we're forced to drink sewer water.
So you're a doctor?
I put myself on the vocational training list when I was 17 years old. I'm 52 now. Still waiting for my slot.
Ugh.
Go back the way you came until you see a drainage tunnel on your right. Nico. Feet planted, in line with your shoulders, back straight, head down, staring at your toes. Raise your chin until your eyes are locked on the horizon.
And he is gone.
I would have stopped him before it went too far.
Every shitty thing we do makes the next one that much easier, doesn't it?
Yeah, you get used to it, I'm sure. It gets a little bit more comfortable to maneuver in. Let's see.
You said you weren't a homicide.
See, from the can, he smashed the guy's head
I
with.
didn't kill him. Not yet. And where I come from, bullies take desperate young girls like your daughter and force them into prostitution. Some people deserve to be punished.
When I learned the clinic had been destroyed, and when I had to accept that May was dead, there's a part of me that
Wanted to go with her?
I felt almost relieved.
Relieved.
She was sick her whole life, and I couldn't fix her. I couldn't help her the way a father's supposed to.
Are you asking me to tell you that's okay?
I know it's not.
Oh! Does this like measure the health of everything in the area?
Did you notice the Ipomea batatas on the green wall?
No.
I'm sure that I did not.
Right here. They're using distilled water in the hydroponics supply instead of the proper mineral solution needed for long-term stability.
So who switched it out?
I'll only be able to get away with it for another week, maybe two, and after that, the air, the scrubbing plants, what's left of them, will die off.
And then they can't clean the air?
When that happens, they won't be able to stop the cascade.
What's the cascade?
Now, in an artificial ecosystem, when one thing goes wrong, there's only a certain amount of pathways that can compensate for it. Eventually, those pathways get overstressed and then they fail.
Yeah, but Ganymede's the most important food station out here. They're not gonna let it just collapse.
If they don't know what they're doing.
The station's dead already. They just don't know it yet.
That's right. Alex is just chilling out in space. And he is chilling.
I'm so lonesome I could cry.
I think you've had enough, Pumpkin. You are not at your most tip-top shape for easy escape. You are not out in the open prairie.
A no-fly zone is now in effect around Ganymede Station until further notice.
Oh, crap.
Any unauthorized ships entering or
This
leaving
is
the
bad.
zone will be fired upon without warning.
In or out.
That's as far as you can.
Who's the woman? She have a little, it was either just the coloring, but looked like she had a little blue luminous going on. Does she even know how to swim if she gets caught in a current? So with that, a look of this is great or I want this for my planet. They found her quick.
Is it everything you thought it would be? The thing you saw on Ganymede, it was real. This is what attacked you and your team, isn't it?
Taliban.
A new type of weapon. It was being tested on Ganymede by your own government.
So you're telling me that me and my team, we were sacrificial lambs?
And your friend Travis.
I don't believe it.
I need to know who is doing this and why. I need your help.
You are the enemy.
We cannot afford to be enemies anymore.
We need to go now.
Although if the Martian group took a moment and go, where would she go? Somebody could have gone, well, she asked a lot about going to see the ocean, and they would have checked the shoreline first. It appears as if Aaron Wright has had a change of heart, but I don't know what exactly made the switch or how much of a change of heart he has. But they have a Project Taliban full corporal being thing on her screen, Christian's screen. Why have we seen that information before? Because I don't think we've seen that specific of an information with a name to it and all sorts of details. So in Ganymede, the protomolecule either has grown into a full corporal being or they're taking people, infecting them with it, and it has just, that is what it is now evolved into. How children fit into it. Maybe they're more easily susceptible to being able to, they can control within the child the manifestation. I don't know. There's lots of things going on. I think the answers will be coming, and I would just make myself tired trying to figure out that far ahead. Maybe that's not my job. My job right now is just to consume the information as it comes. But I do have questions. Yeah, so if the scrubbing plants die, then their air's dirty and they can't breathe, and then it just leaves, obviously the protomolecule can breathe without a mask, so that just leaves the planet dead to humans and only viable by the protomolecule. And then they get Ganymede all to themselves. Now, Christian said also this was a weapon by Mars, but it was Jules Mao idea, baby. How much does Mars know about this? If anything. Or was Mal playing both sides, Earth and Mars, doing each their own separate experiments to see who got along faster? And we've got the people still on Eros we didn't see this episode. Lots of questions. Lots of questions. And I'll just have to watch another episode to find out the answers. But thank you so much for being with me on this adventure. I really do appreciate the time you all spend with me. So please take care of yourselves. Your reminder to go stand, eat something, drink some water, and then come back and see the next video in the queue. So thanks again, y'all, and until next time.